Hello, Arandonauts. I'm all bundled up on the sofa on a Friday evening, and you're watching what I'm doing right now.
Toddley.
Yes, sir.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks, man.
Welcome to the 30 Club.
Feels good. Feels good.
Yeah, for a little bit. Just you wait. Katelyn,
Yes.
tell me about what you are doing.
I'm making Carl's Jr. hamburgers for Todd's birthday
Why?
because Todd loves Carl's Jr. Sari made a bag that has the Carl's Jr. logo on it. And I'll make him up a hamburger and then stick it in the bag and give it to him. Since Carl's Jr. is like 2 hours away from here.
I'm sorry, my brain just got really confused for a second.
This is Todd's special hamburger.
I was like, wait, what? Okay, who made this?
Sari did.
Thank you. I'm real happy right now.
Here's
What's this? What's in here?
a bag of fries.
It's just like the real thing.
Who do I pay? That looks real good.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm kind of speechless for you. This is real nice. Thank you. Real personalized gift.
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you want to hold this?
Like the rock or the chain?
The rock.
Oh.
When it gets cracked, you just put your jazz hands just like
Okay.
that.
Keep your fingers up.
Just
Keep it together.
Okay.
Oh, good job. He held right in there. Get in there.
Oh.
How do you feel about your geode?
Do you want to see it? It's like half and half. It's pretty cool. I like this one better. I'm not biased with my children, but this is my favorite child.
It looks more like snow.
Right? Only $30.
Kelsey, are you ready?
I'm always ready.
What are you always ready for?
Anything.
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 I don't know about that.
What would I not be ready for?
Becoming a mother? Is that incorrect? I mean, you said that you want kids, but not yet. Someday. That means you're not ready right now.
There are options that I would take to make sure that I did not have to raise children right now.
Doesn't that mean that you right now are not ready to become a mother?
I mean, if I was in a world where I was forced to have a child right now, I have the means in my life to take care of said child.
So do you feel like that is included in the you are ready for anything?
I'm more thinking like a tire blows out, there's a tornado, not children's.
You don't think having a
bays.
child is as impactful as a tire blowing out?
Or a tornado. I think children are more impactful than a tire blowing out. They're pretty far off from each other. One's like half an hour, the other one's 18 plus years.
Depends how dramatic the tire blowout is, and whether it causes you or you and other vehicles to experience collisions that are potentially fatal.
I was more thinking like, oh, I have a flat tire, I'm just gonna change it. I wasn't thinking like, I have caused the death of others, and I now must live with that for the rest of my life.
A tire blowing out is different than a tire going flat.
You either have to live with your child or live with the death of others.
Anyway, we're about to go fly a drone to attempt to get the shot that I was attempting to get when my fingers got all chopped up. We are back at McClay Flat, which is the same place that I chopped my fingers up before. I'm interested to see if there's any evidence still. This is where it happened. It was really cold, so the drone was coming down right here above this area, and I tried to grab the drone before it hit the ground, but it had lowered its landing gear, which brought the propellers down alongside the bottom of the craft, and that chopped my fingers. I was wondering if I'd see any blood in the snow over here, but the snow's all gone. So I just got the drone set up and then realized that the camera didn't get put back in the case, so we have no way to get the shot. I don't know if I go get the camera now and then come back. I don't know.
Like 7.
I don't know what other option we have. This is like the 5th or 6th time that we've come out here to try to get this one shot.
Well, I say we go back and we'll see
how light it is.
Every time we do a drone flight, we have to contact the airport, because this is within 5 miles of an airport, and ask them, is it okay if we fly a drone right now? And then they ask a bunch of questions like, how long are you going to be flying? How high are you going to be flying? What are you going to be flying? They just want to make sure that you're not going to interfere with the other air traffic. But we've tried to get this shot so many times, I wonder if over there they're like, God, what are they doing over there at McClay Flat that requires so much drone flight?
Nothing, just trying to get a 10-second shot.
Here it is. Here's the camera case. Okay, here we go. Round 2. We have the camera this time, so hopefully this is the time we actually get the shot we want.
Yeah!
I think maybe we got it. I wasn't able to fly as high as I would have liked, but it was certainly better than the one that we got when I sliced my fingers. Batteries for this particular drone are very susceptible to getting cold, and when the drone got up there again, I got a cold battery warning.
This might be a dumb suggestion, but could you just put hand warmers on it?
People do that, yeah. My hope was that because it's warm enough for the snow to have melted, that it was going to be warm enough for this, but it still wasn't having it. Okay, I'm gonna say hopefully... Oh God, what the heck?
It's not zipped.
It is zipped,
It's not zipped.
but it unzipped. The zipper like split open after it had been zipped. It's because this is the unzip motion. What the heck? So I've learned that this case only zips up if you zip it all the way to one side, not all the way to the other side. If that makes sense. I thought this was the Clark Fork River, but I looked it up.
Bitterroot?
It's the Bitterroot River.
Yeah. How mad would you be if I pushed you in?
I don't know that I would be mad so much
What
as like
other emotion?
disappointed.
Disappointed?
Yeah.
I don't know what other emotion I would feel besides mad.
Well, I hope that this is the end of an era, because I don't want to have to get this shot again. Welcome to the happiest place on earth. We're getting some cheeses.
Not the happiest.
Not the happiest. Why not?
You just think it's the happiest place on earth.
Look, they even have flowers here.
Oh, you have to...
I found you.
Yeah. Do you have to do the thing?
Thanks. So with the things that Kelsey got at Walmart, she is going to make cauliflower pizza. Caitlin, what are you making?
Veggie pasta for me and the vegetarian.
Veggie pasta. But a meal is not a meal without meat.
I mean, talk to that one over there.
But a meal is not a meal without meat.
This doesn't have meat in it.
But the pizza will have meat on top of it.
I could just not put meat on top of it.
But then it won't be a real meal anymore. Look at that crust.
Gotta shape it.
What's the pizza update?
It looks like crust. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart.
I mean, it looks like a pizza.
If anything, I think you might just have to eat it with a fork and a knife, but I think it's gonna taste pretty pizza-y.
There's a kitty in my backpack. That's you. Caitlin and I just spent hours working on the Kate Tectonics episode 4 script, which was much longer than I expected to be working on it tonight, but it involved drawing up a lot of notes about various props that we need to make for the episode, and I think we made the episode make more sense than it did before. There's some confusing terms in geology regarding the different layers in the Earth.
It's even more confusing than what we have it in the script too as well. Like you can break down the layers that we have picked out to do. All of these layers can even be broken down more.
Right, Kat? Look at all those shoes. The logical part of my brain is saying that I probably should just go to sleep right now, but for the sake of consistency, I want to at least get in a small jog. These metal overhangs are creaking, I assume because it's getting cold out here. I'm just gonna run for like 20 minutes or so, and then I'll go to bed. Well, I didn't want to take too much time running today. Like I said, I was only going to go 20 minutes. So I decided to just set it at 7.5 miles per hour and see how long that took to finish a 5K, which is 3.11 miles. And I ended up getting my fastest time that Runkeeper has recorded for finishing a 5K, which was 24 minutes and 58 seconds. I did have to push a little bit toward the end, but it wasn't like super tough. So I imagine I could do that faster. Maybe it would have been easier still if I wasn't running at 2 in the morning. Guess we'll just have to save trying faster for another time. For now, I'm just gonna go back home, probably take a shower because I don't want to sleep all sweaty like this, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.